Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, hello, everyone. Good morning, evening, afternoon. I hope you're all doing well this Friday. Yeah, it is Friday. Hope you're all doing well this Friday, this end of the week. I'm doing pretty decently. Well, to be honest, since now what? I guess we're in the middle of spring now. Um, the pollen has started to fester around, so unnecessarily amount of sneezing is like starting to begin, which is annoying. But it should be fine, right? And I guess luckily today it's not as hot as it was yesterday. But there is one thing I forgot that's like nice about the heat. That it is good for like drying clothes outside on a hang dryer, not a hang on a clothesline. That's like really nice about these summer heats, right? Because in other weathers, like it's usually, especially in the UK, right, where it's not always, let's say, sunny or let's say clear sky, and like um, unto most people's, let's say, ideas about the weather in the UK, it's very, rather than being rainy, it's more like it's very RNG, right? So it can be rainy at some point, and then like a few hours later it is no rain, and then it might be sunny, but then it goes back to rain. Yeah, that's how the weather in the UK actually is, right? It's a bit of RNG, but yeah, that's essentially how my day's been. Hopefully you've all had a good day. So the plan for today is to continue, the Dragon World quest that we were doing yesterday, because I mean, I knew I was gonna enjoy it, right? But I didn't know I was gonna enjoy it that much as I was enjoying myself yesterday, which was fairly surprising, to be honest. But yeah, that's the main plan for today, and it should take us around more or less around the same time. And I believe we got to like halfway through, right? Yeah, but yeah, that's the plan for today. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be most likely starting around this time. And if anything, all we're doing tomorrow really is just watching the Star Rail concerts, since I'm not gonna have time to do it, to watch it when the concert goes live. To be honest, I mean technically I could go live at when the concert goes live at 12, but I technically have to leave around what 10 to 2 or something like that, because I need to go do some stuff tomorrow. So I technically, I mean, I could stream it, but I have no idea how long the concert actually is. So if the concert's longer than an hour and a half, that's kind of like not good for me. So yeah, I mean, because I'm using last year's concert as a reference point. And I'm pretty sure last year's concert was what? How long was it? And the thing is, they've like, what's annoying is that they've been how do I say it? They've been releasing like snippets from the concert, right? Because the concert's not live, right? The concert was live in CN, but that was like I think a few days ago or something like that. A day ago, a few days ago, and we basically watched the recording of it, right? But it's essentially live for us. But I am like so tempted to, because they've released this, and there's been like small videos about, like, there's been people who attended the concert, like there's been like cam recordings of specific sections, and I've been holding off because I want to watch the whole as a thing. But oh my god, because last year's concert was, where is it, 2 hours, specifically 2 hours long, right? Yeah, this shit was 2 hours long, and I don't think. I mean, hold up, 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours long. Yeah, no, we don't have the time to do watch it, unfortunately. Because what? It starts at 12:05. So most likely the concert starts at 12:10. Yeah, I wish I kind of told us how long it actually is. Because it was actually an hour and a half long, I'd be fine with it, right? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 2 hours. Because I was even surprised that it was 2 hours. That last year's concert was 2 hours. Although it didn't really feel like it, right? It was enjoyable. But yeah, that's it's a bit annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not, let's say, it was not the worst thing ever, right? But yeah, that's like for tomorrow. But I guess before, all right. I guess if you're wondering why the hell am I immediately in a cutscene with Molani, Julian, and Mizuki? Yeah, apparently, well, yesterday after the stream, well, technically a few hours after stream, I guess the co-op event was technically finishing. So, I did the co-op event and then there was another event. So, what? Came to do the event because, usually the events are kind of whatever. It's just usually like a mini game or something or like a combat event or whatever. But apparently this one is voiced, right? So if you can't hear it, if you can't, hear, if you're wondering why can't you hear like, yes, let's say Genshin sound, it's because I've kind of muted it because I'm sent immediately into the cutscene. I couldn't alter the volume sound, so technically the game sound is a bit loud, right? So that's why I've technically muted it via OBS, because I myself can still hear it, right? Because let's say if I turn it on, you can hear that it's not too loud, right? It's the Genshin OC right now, but like it clashes with the uh background music that I usually set up. That's why we're this like this, because I mean I technically could have kept on playing it, but it's voice, so might as well not, right? Because if it wasn't voice, then I probably would have just continued, but it's fine. But yeah, so that's the, I guess, schedule for today. And let's see, in terms of news, has there been any news announced today? I don't think so. Has there? No, technically there hasn't really been any news announced today, right? Which is nice. Also, it's gonna be, I guess, a long weekend, right? Since it's, what, Monday is the first Monday of May, which is technically May Day. I think that's how it's called in other countries, but it's essentially a bank holiday, so not much do we get like time, which is good. Also, I guess technically it's news, but I technically don't really care. But GTA 6 was delayed until what? May 26, 2026, so until next year, which is like fine. I personally don't care, right? Because I know I've never played a GTA game, and I mean, maybe I played GTA 6, but we'll see. I don't know. And I guess I never really got into GTA 6, or really never, found the time to get into GTA 6. Because uh, I've been in the hellhole called MMOs and JRPGs. So yeah, no time for GTA 6. But yeah, because apart from that, there hasn't really been anything announced today, right? Since Wuwa, nothing, ZZ, nothing, KHSR, nothing, Genshin, well, that Genshin is next week. And what then? 5.7 drip marketing will be like the week after, so in 2 weeks will be 5.7 drip marketing. Yeah, I guess apart from that, there hasn't really been anything, right? Oh my god, I keep seeing videos for like the concert of him, but no. We shall wait. We shall wait. We shall wait. We shall wait. Yeah. What the hell is this? Oh, that's Limbus Company. Okay, no. But yeah, so we are very much. I guess we're currently in the cool periods. Actually, no, wait, hold up. Next week is the upcoming week is HSR Star Rail. What's you call it? Star Rail. Special program for Cypher and Hyson, since the next was released this week. Okay. Oh, and I'm not sure why. Okay, I actually have no idea why my YouTube shorts have been. For some reason, I've never really watched, let's say, any lawyer stuff, right? Because I've never watched Suits or anything like that. Because in, let's say, in like TV, like it was either I watched comedy shows, comedy skits, or medical dramas. I don't know why it's like that, right? But for some reason, I don't know why. For some reason, my YouTube shorts, for some reason, have started to have stuff from lawyer shows. I think this is Suits, right? And it's been surprisingly entertaining. I don't know. There's also been this about what Arabic people, and I myself, I'm not Arabic, but it's been entertaining. I mean, there's also Black Adder stuff, so like comedy skits, TFT, which is sure, like cooking stuff. Yeah, I mean, I have said like I do like cooking, right? So that being like, shorts with cooking, it's like makes sense. But I don't understand where all the lawyer stuff came from, to be honest. Like I honestly don't understand where some of the lawyer or law related shorts appeared from. That's kind of been confusing me. I guess maybe it's because I watched one or two videos of Legal Eagle, right? Maybe that's why. I mean, I guess that's why, but not really, because it's not like the first time I've watched like some videos from Legal Eagle, right? But they never really led me into, let's say, the lawyer or the law, genre. Because my YouTube shorts usually tended to be, my usual stuff, right? So I'm not like curious. Although it has kind of made me want to, watch Suits, because I did hear that apparently Suits is actually pretty good. But I don't know. Maybe not. Nah. No. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, that's essentially how my day's been. Oh, you know how yesterday I said like because I've been watching people play Oblivion, that it gave me the itch to play Skyrim. Yeah, that itch is gone already. Like I played Skyrim for a bit, modded it for a bit. I mean, I think I took more time finding the mods and downloading the mods for Skyrim than I did playing Skyrim before I got bored of it. I think that's because I've like done the same thing on and off multiple times for Skyrim. That's probably why. But yeah, like I think that from what I've noticed, that happens like every 2 years or something like that. Because I did notice, because I looked at my Steam saves of Skyrim, and I saw a save from 2022, then 2020, then 2018. So I was like, did I get an itch for Skyrim every 2 years or something? What the hell is wrong with me? But yeah. I mean, I think it's good that my Skyrim phase went away quickly. Because Skyrim is like one of the games that, can just take your time. Although, to be honest, it wouldn't be like the first time I like lose so much time from one game, if I'm being honest. But yeah. I guess that's unless I've missed anything. I don't think there's been any announcements, right? Has there? Let me think. Let me try and think properly. No, there hasn't been actually any other announcements or news anyway. Oh, I guess apart from the thing of, I mean, technically I should have talked about it when it was more, let's say, in the focus about the one Silverback Gorilla versus 100 Men. Because I think if you take the layman just like the normal average dude or the normal average guy, I'm pretty sure that's statistically like the 100 men will be able to overpower the single gorilla, right? But that's all. That's I think that's if they have the same mindset. Because if you just take normal people, I think once the gorilla kills 1 or 2 people, I'm pretty sure a good number of people will probably get, their emotions take over and, fear the gorilla. And they will be, shocked in place. But you also have to remember, like, that the gorilla is not going to have unlimited stamina, alright? So I'm pretty sure after, like, killing, 15 or 20 odd people, the gorilla will probably start getting tired. So technically, I think the 100 men would be able to eventually kill the gorilla. Although, it'll take like some good amount of times, right? And for the 100 men to be, for them to guarantee the win, they have to quickly, early on, take out the gorilla's eyes, right? Because 100, like a man's punch is not going to do much to a gorilla via physical damage, right? For example, like let's think of it as an RPG. The gorilla has physical, like let's say they have a defense of 100, right? Defense of 100, strength of 200, agility of around let's say 60, intelligence of around 50, right? Let's say that's the stats of the gorilla. And vitality of, let's just give it 100, right? The men on average, let's say the average man will probably have what? A strength of 60? No, strength of 60, intelligence ranging in the 70s, defense of what? 20, vitality of 62, on average the man has significantly lower stats, right? So that's why if they try and do blunt traumas punching or something like that, that's not gonna do much against the gorilla, right? So for man to win, they have to quickly take out the eyes, right? Which then, prevents the gorilla from seeing and everything. And also, once you take out the gorilla's eyes, the gorilla will start, going basically ballistic, right? Since, it's lost its eyes, it will start bleeding, so loosely, start bleeding to death. So it is very much feasible for 100 men to beat the gorilla, but, it all entirely depends on A, can they tie out the gorilla efficiently? B, how quickly they can take the gorilla's eyes away from them. And those are the main, things they have to do. Obviously, can the man do anything else? I mean, I guess this man technically, once the gorilla kills someone, and let's say the gorilla tears someone in half, which I think technically is possible, right? By someone being teared in half, it does give the surviving men the opportunity to scavenge the corpse of the guy that got ripped in half and take some bones and use them as weapons. That is technically a possibility, to be honest. But there's also the possibility that the gorilla uses one of the loose, let's say the hanging leg of its victims as a freaking club. What's the song again? Club. As a club. That's the song. And they're just swinging it and, hitting one of the other men. It's an interesting thought experiment, but it's an interesting thought experiment that you do know, but the eventuality of what the who's actually going to win in the end. Because my initial thought of this discussion was that the gorilla will eventually win, right? Because the men will be disorganized and the gorilla was going to be more based on instincts, and since the gorilla is going to want for survival, it's gonna outmaneuver and kill all the 100 men. But then the more I thought about it, was I mean, not everyone or not all the men have to be be so coordinated, right? And if they hit the vital areas of the gorilla, they could literally just slowly bleed the gorilla to death. And by stalling it, right? Well, you know, by exhausting it. And then, like, the more I thought, I was like, even, let's say, even if the men won, let's say, as organized initially, right? After the gorilla kills, let's say, 50 of them, I'm pretty sure the other 50 will start to become more to fight for, like, survival, and will start cooperating to kill the gorilla just to preserve themselves, right? So I feel like 100 men will win, right? Obviously, it's going to take a good number of sacrifices, but yeah. Yeah. If you've been wondering what's been going on in my head, that is what's been going over my head. Okay, now let me see. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. I think we can just start. Well, let's see what the hell this event is. Yeah, one sec. Okay. Okay, I guess we can start. Okay. So what the hell is this? Alright, the reason why I said it was loud is not because of the background, it's because of the voices. Because I guess the world quest, since the world quest isn't voiced at all, the voice volume didn't matter much. But not because this is for some reason voiced. Yeah, okay. So what is this party? So if the voices are too loud, do tell me, right? I can just manually lower the volume. Alright, Mizuki did say that she was like opening a spa in Natlan, right? Ooh. Mizuki really does have a soothing voice, doesn't she? Ooh. The Natlan branch of her practice. Wait, so are you one of her clients too? A 4-week time frame, Jesus. 4 weeks to 1 week. No, that's like asking for trouble. A spherical accessory with an element of danger. Are you talking about the specters and the ball octopuses? I actually have no idea what they're talking about here. Oh, okay, I think I know what they're talking about now. Okay. I wonder how many of these characters are voicing Ian. I think Mizuki is. I don't think Jillian is. No, Mulani. I think Mulani is. Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. I do like her eyes. Oh god, I am a sucker for eyes. Party? What party? No. Sounds fun. Delicious food, drinks. High-speed surfing, high-speed skydiving, ropeless bungee jumping. Ropeless bungee jumping. Probably high-speed surfing. Actually, probably all of them, right? Alright, let's go ropeless bungee jumping. Yeah, but yeah, I assume as much.
でもね、アミナに真面目な口調でこう言われちゃったんだ。コホン。一般人にこういうのは刺激が強すぎるよ。
Was she trying to impersonate someone?
普通のビーチバレーでも力加減をミスって怪我させちゃうケースがあるからね。せっかく参加したのに怪我のせいで楽しく遊べずに嫌な気持ちだけ残すことになったら。
But technically, wouldn't that also boost her business, right? Because then people will look for her services.
その原因が怪我となるとまた話が別だからね。だからこうして水木と相談してたってわけ。その顔からしていい案を思いついたみたいだね。
What would the plan be for a party? I don't know.
このイベントはエクストリームスポーツの経験が浅いからって尻込みしちゃう。
So something relaxing, some
参加できるものにするのがいいと思ったの。
The hell are they doing?
稲妻の参戦花祭りのことをムアラニに話したら、過去のお
Oh,
祭りで
Mikawa.
ミニゲームがちょうどいいんじゃないかってなってね。
Wait, when was the Mikao Festival? Wasn't that the previous patch? 5. Yeah, it was, right? Because the previous patch was when Mizuki was released. Yeah, yeah.
考えた結果、中の雰囲気に合わせて秋津羽遊びをアレンジしてリラックスしつつ
Rhythm ball?
楽しめるビートボールを思いついたんだ。
Oh, is it a rhythm game? Okay. Ah, that's the Children of the Echoes dance-off stage.
まだターンテーブルのボリュームをオンにしてないのに低音とビートを今から感じ取っちゃうなんてね。今回のメインとなるビートボールは熱い音楽のリズムに合わせて
Wait, didn't we freaking dance in the first acts of Natlan's quest, if I remember?
直感的にプレイできて複雑なテクニックもいらない。その上安全だから誰でも楽しむ。もちろん旅人みたいな才能あるプレイヤーだったら独特の
Actual layers to the music.
できるだろうね。一つの曲でも
Wait, are we DJing?
違った表情を見せるっしょ。リズムもしかするとチル系の音楽もあんたがプレイしたらサイケデリックやアートコアみたいな面白い感じになるかもね。ちょっと楽しみになってきた。よくわかんないけど、お前ならきっとできると思うぞ。
Yeah, music games are right up my alley. True, we do like Rhythm and Paradise and Osu.
その意気だよ。君とパイモンには一番楽しんでもらいたいお菓子と飲み物を持って後で君のプレイを見物させてもらうね。ただし熱中しすぎないよう気をつけること。じゃないと寝てる間も音楽が頭を離れなくなっちゃうかもしれないぞ。
Sounds of music. I mean, you can sleep to it, right? But I guess you can't really sleep to the volume of it.
シロネンって曲を選ぶのが得意だし、もし夢の中で聞くことになっても。
So what sound is this? Ah, okay, yeah, it's this one. Yeah, okay, I know exactly which event this is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother doing that right now. Right. Alright, that was actually one other thing that I wanted to mention or talk about. You know how I generally, like say, I mean, if there's only like geopolitical shit, I usually just briefly mention it and then, move along, right? Because I CBA to, talk about it. But, hold on, where is it? Hello, live. But it technically has to do with geopolitical shit. Well, it has to do with the tariffs, with Trump's tariffs. But yeah, like Trump's tariffs has like okay, hold on. I think this is safe. Yeah, okay, this is safe. Yeah, Trump's tariffs have started to affect people because I've talked about VTubers, right? And how, Hololive and Niji-Sanji and whatnot. But Trump's tariffs have started to hit the fans because what? Merchandise, so VTuber merchandise, specific Japanese VTuber merchandise. So if you're ordering from the US, they are gonna start to feel the tariffs because look at this. The 80 plus 30 is 110 cost for the items. Shipping 35. Okay, shipping's not too bad. It could be worse. Duties 201. Tax 9. What? The fuck is duties? Why is this double the cost of the nearly double the cost of the actual item, by the way? Holy, so 350, they have to pay 356 for just to get 2 items. So triple the price, by the way. Holy, this is going to affect a lot of people, right? Well, yeah, this is going to affect a lot of people. The tariffs. Well, it's going to affect a lot of people in the US, right? The Americans. Because the American, let's say, fans, they are the ones that are going to have to, you know, handle this burden. Which is like, Jesus. Holy. Thank God I'm the UK. I'm in the UK, not the US. Because that seems like hell. Jesus Christ. You know, you shouldn't. You would think that you know, searching something is actually no, you can't even say that the Hololive is, let's say, innocent, right? Because yeah, TLDR, don't search Hololive on Twitter, because you'll see like Hololive related posts, and then you see a lot of porn at the same time. So yeah. Okay. Okay. Now about that. I mean, I guess I can get account with nearly anything, right? Because let's say if I were to search Genshin Impact, how long will it be until I see something porn related? Okay, nope, a meme. Oh, then immediately the second post I searched was hentai. Okay, good to know. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, then it took some time to see the next post. I mean, there's some suggestive stuff, but nothing that's like, you know, straight out. Okay, some Capitano posting. Okay, it's actually mostly... Okay, most of it's, let's say, safe art, but, you know, there's quite a bit. Okay, wait, hold on. I almost freaking chilled on with some of these things. Okay, no, okay, that's like one way easy. That's one easy way for me to get banned. Okay. Okay, let's see. Guess I'm good on energy. I don't really have to consume it right now, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, good. I guess we can probably just continue it yesterday, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's just the event, yeah, because I was going to check out this event to see if I complete it, but did not think I was going to be put into a quest immediately. How many pulls are we on? None. No, I don't. What is pity right now? Actually, hold up. Actually, yeah, hold on, that's a good question. Hold up. Vision impact pull tracker. The witch counter and see PowerShell. Because I'm actually interested. What is my rate on Genshin? Obviously, this isn't gonna show everything, right? Because it's only of the past 6 months. But I am curious. What is my recent, let's say, history for Genshin? Because technically, I don't think it's that high. I think it's okay at best. But I don't think my RNG in Genshin is too high. Oh, it actually tells you how much of the new map you've explored. Oh, that's nifty. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Yeah, this is where I want to go. Okay, processing event character pages 14th. Okay. So I guess. Oh wait. Oh wait, the monthly reset, right? Wait, did I buy my? Wait, hold up. Let me adjust the volume first. 7. I think that's fine. This is okay. Now, did I buy the monthly things? Oh, I did apparently. Okay, I do not remember buying them, but sure. Okay, so what exactly happened in the world quest yesterday? So I guess we saved some guys. Well, we saved some NPCs from the volcano, and they told us that a Cocosaur, one of the flying dinosaurs, that they saved some dinosaurs, and one of the Cocosaurs stole one of the relics, and was essentially chasing after one of the relics that they stole, right? So we go kind of like climbing up the mountain, kinda, not really, but kinda. And we're hearing the voice that we've heard multiple times while we've been in Natlan. The voice that tells us about the dragons and whatnot. And we're essentially told that if we want to enter, that if we want to enter the volcano, that we have to jump into the volcano. Oh, wait, hold up. How many weeks does it have? Or how much details does it have? Wait, hold up. Okay, before we continue. Okay, so apparently Mona to Chlorine in 58. Chlorine? Oh, wait, what? This has my last year too. Oh, okay, so this has up to... Yeah, this time last year. Yeah, because this is when I pulled Chlorine, right? Okay. Yeah, this is this time last year. Because I pulled Chlorine on stream. Mona, Dea, Molani, Kitching, Moika, Deluxe, Lali, Varessa. I mean, I won Varessa. Oh, that was at 79. Why was my weekend's Varessa at 79? I mean, at least Lali was 31. And Molani was, I guess, actually early, right? But Jesus, okay, that's a bit of a yikes. And we have a 20% win rate in the past year. Good to know. Weapon is like kind of like 66% win rate. Oh my god. I mean, I guess that's technically fine, right? Yeah. Although this was big though, the Chronicled Wish, where we just freaking we lost to Chi-Chi and then just immediately got Shanhe, which was very big, very very big. I kind of wish it had I kind of wish I could somehow have gotten of my whole history, right? But I don't think that's possible at all, unfortunately. Yeah, it's like not possible at all to get my wish history. Which is, it's a bit annoying, but still heavy. Because I have a 5-year account. I'm pretty sure it's put more than 90,000. Like, way more than 90,000. Because freaking... What's my star roll at? Star roll... Warp tracker. Because the star roll one, keeps track of all of them. Technically... Wait, does it tell me how much of warps? Okay. Because just on character ban, I've done 277,000 in Star Rail. And Star Rail was only 2 years old. Yeah. I've been playing Genshin for nearly 5 years now. So it should be like in the 600, 700,000 rounds. Actually, would it be? Maybe a bit less, right? Because technically the total number of pulls we get in Genshin is lower than we get in Star Rail per patch. I think. I'm pretty sure that's the case, right? But actually, technically, I guess the exploration technically makes up for it. So maybe not. We'll see. I mean, I guess doesn't really matter, right? But it's not actually what I wanted to check is... We're at 53. So, yeah, okay, we're at 53 pools. Oh, okay, wow, we get a 4-star in one pool. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll do a singular pool. Yeah, we do one singular pool because that guarantees a 4-star. A purple. Huh? Oh no, we were at 1. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, we were exactly at 1. Okay, never mind. I am dented. Okay, never mind. Okay, so what? Okay, so back to the story. So yeah, we basically go into the volcano, crash down into the volcano. What happened afterwards? After we crashed down into the volcano, crashed down into the volcano. Then like it's all dark. Like we can't really see much. We follow the lights. Like we don't really have much of a choice to follow the lights. But as we're following the light, we see like a small automaton that we turn it on. And it basically tells us that, you know, to follow it, right? To turn on something. And we don't really have much of a choice, so we just follow it, walk along the path, and then we turn on a switch. A thing that looks like a miniature sun pops up, and it basically illuminates the whole area. And we are like inside the mountain, but it looks like inside the mountains there's like a new region, a whole new region. And we eventually learn that the region inside the mountain is called Tolan, which was the first city of Natlan, like the first Natlanese civilization, where the dragons lived. But and then we hear the voice, you know, the voice that's been talking to us, that there's like 3 seals, that there's the 3 seals in this place, that we need to remove the seals. But we also learn that the Dragon Lords, that they sealed the herald of the plunderer from beyond the skies in Tolan. So yeah, it's a bit weird because we're removing the seals to bring Tolan back to life, but also it feels like we're also inadvertently releasing something, so it's kind of like and along the way we've learned a bit more about the Dragon Lords, right? That they've actually, we learned that what, there was 13 Dragon Lords. Oh, and I learned that freaking Aho, you know, Aho, who's, you know, a part of looking into the, not primordial fire, but he was looking to phlogiston, you know, research. But essentially the crux of the things that we learned was that the dragons were essentially very arrogant, right? They were prideful. They didn't really think much of the humans. They thought of the humans as nothing more than cattle. But there were like some humans, I mean, some dragon lords which were, let's say, a bit more empathetic towards the humans, right? I think it was the 8th and the 13th Dragon Lord. Like, they were much more empathetic to humans than in comparison to others Dragon Lords. But yeah, we've eventually learned that slowly over time, some Dragon Lords were felt by humans. We learned that the first Dragon Lord I think the nickname was the Valiant One, is the one that killed Jabalanka. That he didn't, or they didn't, let's say, think less of the humans, but they respected the strong, right? That's why the Valiant One respected Jabalanka, even though Jabalanka was a human, he respected Jabalanka because of how strong he was, of how he honored him in fighting him into a duel and killing him, and bathing in Jabalanka's blood. While there were some other ones who, you know, disdained the humans, who just wanted to call the humans to control the population. But yeah, that's essentially what we found out. Of how over time, like, less and less Dragon Lords were apparent, or like alive, like they executed some other Dragon Lords because they thought like they were traitors, and so on and so on. But yeah. And yeah, so we, I guess, remove the seal to get to the central axis, so we can get to the depths, to the core of Tolan, where essentially the core of Tolan is. Long ago, in the more prosperous age, the flourishing community yet projected strength beyond. The musician filled with hearts with the gaze beyond the sky and devoted to the expanding of the limitless known. Alright, you know how I said that the herald of the primordial of the plunderer beyond the skies is what they call the enemy, which should be technically the heavenly principles. It is interesting that we kept finding the automatons, which I guess technically guiding us. They did refer to Paimon as a white herald, which is interesting rather than like a white creature. They specifically say heralds, which is making me think that it's giving more, in my opinion, it's giving more, let's say, standing to the fact that while Paimon may not be directly, let's say, one-to-one with the heavenly principles, which I don't think they are, but they're very much related to them, right? Maybe even like a envoy of the heavenly principles. But in the dark, there will always be limit to power, where the abyss of the dark winged lord, the celestial name reshaped the world. Boundaries of the race that had covered the great past had collapsed, dreams of all became echoes of the void, those who once soared majestic fell. Yet even so, no race is willing to break the shackles that strength imposes on the path of minor change. They were lost in power. The world of old should be extinguished long ago. A new beginning should have been welcomed in the world reborn. Okay, the incompetent fools stretched on did not do as they marched towards the king, own grave, unable to even honor their beloved master. Even in such times, they placed their hopes in a king who would never again regain their faculties. Okay. A race relying on protection of a strong and fragile world that cannot survive without the mighty. Do such things need to exist? Perhaps this world should long ago have been cleansed by the flames of rebirth. Would you not agree? Hey, we're going up. Well, shouldn't we be going down to the core? Where the fuck are we going now? I'm so confused. We came down from the top. Why are we coming back up? But this place is pretty... This place is really pretty. There it is, the engraving light that can permit the scale, and that is the permit. Or, alright, we need the permit, which, allows us to go to the core. You can see the whole secret city from here. Indeed, the shadow of glory is unhappy past. Or, you wish to know the final outcome of the trial? Of course, those who called for the sacred judgment knew that the master of all light and flame was simply feigning death. But when the true king, only occasionally clear-minded, made an appearance in the flesh, the 13th lords and 3 princes who before could not stop speaking hastily withdrew their words, and the whole trial descended into farce, and was thus dissolved. Or, later on, the 3 princes would be slain in a battle against humanity, while 10 of the 13 lords fell when the sacred city of Toland collapsed, with one remaining in Chichen Otoka, but 1 lord survives to the present day. Though doubtless not in the form that it would have wished to maintain. So 1 dragon lord's remaining. Alright, let us continue into the heart of the sacred mountain. There it lies buried, including a yearning of the journey's end. Wait, so I'm assuming is Fafnir in this case, is he the reincarnation of a dragon lord? My duty shall be discharged in full. Chosen of dragons, if only you could have seen this place in its full splendor, it is truest beauty. Go forth, go touch the flame engraved light. Win permission to reach the sacred mountain's heart. And now it's fallen to slumber. Oh, on you? Huh, gone again. Paimon was just getting used to using that name. So, permit to enter the heart of the sacred mountain is ours at last. Roar! The light on this side, it's gone. Beyond the Quilla Rift. So we can enter the mountain now. Well, the core. Okay. I guess down we go. I think this might kill Varessa. Oh, yep, it killed Varessa. Why do I keep killing Grass by accident? But I do wonder why there's like cracks in the wall though. Right? Because obviously like this whole place is like a projection. But why is the good question. Okay, so we have the permission. So I guess now we can go into the core. Because I believe the entrance to the core was this way. Wait, why didn't I just TP? The hell is wrong with me? Chamber of Deliberation. Wait, where's the core? Actually, wait, where the hell is the entrance to the core? But it's not here. Oh, is it over here? The exoteric rays? Oh, we're in armament. I'm actually not sure. I guess we'll have to find it? Because this just takes us up here. Ah. This just takes us up here where we were before. I guess we just have to find it then. Okay. Oh, that would be nice if this, like, you know, moved faster. That's the core. No, the would. I mean, I imagine the core would be like somewhere around here, right? Because you know, like in a temple thing. But I guess not. Okay, can you like take us up already? Why are you taking so long? I guess I might as well just wait. So, how's the weather for all of you chats? Yeah. I mean, well, I need to stop saying, the hell is wrong with me? Next week, I guess it's gonna be cooler, right? Because it is supposedly expected for next week to be around like 14, 17 degrees, which is significantly lower than currently temperature, which is very, very nice. Is it here? Nope, we're still gonna go up. Oh, okay, now it's just rushing us up. And we're just going up back where we are. Okay. Yeah. Which is good, because that means that next week is going to be much cooler. It's what I'm hoping. Because I'm assuming next week is probably still going to be hot. And I want to do something very, very, very... that might make me sound insane. But it's fine. Oh, she's dead again. Oh, she didn't die this time. I was for sure that she was going to die then. Regional Abyss Corrosion. Wait, I think I have to... this place? Okay, I'm assuming it's this place I have to deal with, right? What's the enemy? Enemy? Oh, what the fuck is this one sending me? What am I being led to? I'm not being led into a trap, am I? Maybe? Maybe not? Are you gonna open the door for me, good sir? Hold on, what the fuck? Oh, what the, why am I being attacked by the abyss? Open sesame. Thank you. Okay, there's a corrupted dragon thing. Not exactly too sure how to, you know, remove the area's corruption, but you know, can't be the hardest. What the hell? Resonate? What the hell? Why are we doing shooting games? I'm so confused. What the hell is happening? What the? Okay, we're flying a mechanical dragon. Oh, chosen of dragons, the power of blazing fire now rests within you. What the hell am I doing? Okay, supposedly, I'm assuming I'm going the right way? Right? Oh, we got one of the message from the chosen of dragon things. So, surely. Okay, not taking any damage. Okay, but we're removing the corruption level, which is good. Wait, how's that not killing? They're literally being hit by a magma. The hell? Where's the ooze? I see no ooze. Let's talk about that. Oh, there's one over here. Okay. There's a few of them down. What the fuck is this segment, by the way? I guess almost done? Question mark? Nope, I took 3 damage apparently. I think we have to leave the permit there, then we can go down. Maybe. Thanks for the beam cannon. Okay. We just need please send some glowing thingy over there. Okay. Resonate. No, I don't think I need to resonate with that thing. Okay, so that was not the way. Good to know. How the fuck do we progress any further? I guess walk forward? I mean, that's what we did last time, so... Search the hidden heart up ahead. They would literally just search the hidden heart not too long ago. Okay. And this is a quest I missed? What up? Nope. I don't see anything. Okay. Why did I have to mention the temperature earlier? Now it's like starting to feel hotter. Kill me. Brother in Christ. Are you like stopping obnoxious, or are you gonna just continue being obnoxious, you ass? Where's the chest? Shouldn't they release chests? Oh, whatever. I'm guessing I have to remove the corruption, I think. Oh god. Okay, let's see. The next experiment log. The region's so-called test subject, which appears to be no more than an ordinary human child, has arrived. Thrown in with the bishops, it will most likely be seen as nothing but food. Subject exhibits strength and regenerative capabilities far beyond those of the average adult human male, and has even shown itself capable of snatching food from the bishops. Notably, after feeding itself, the subject always shares the remaining food with the other bishops. Such altruism far exceeds that of observed in similar experiments on humans. A report has been sent to the regent. In accordance with the standard protocol, the neutralization injection was administered to the surplus entity deemed unfit for dragonhood. The subject displayed a fear absent in bishops and an empathy towards fallen enemies unseen in humans. Though the subject was briefly incapacitated, all physiological indicators remained within state parameters and no medical intervention was required. A report has been sent to the regent. The subject has escaped the nest. In accordance with standard protocol, has been dispatched to pursue and neutralize it. By the order of the regent, the hunt protocol has been rescinded on the grounds of having personally neutralized the subjects. Huh? What the fuck is happening? Because I just defeat enemies? Did you destroy it? Oh, I can't. Okay. Okay, it's not over. Oh, you know what I learned today? Apparently, you know Hawkeye's Ian actor. Why am I speaking sound like the Ace? But you know how the actor of Hawkeye. I can't remember what the hell. I don't know if his name was, but apparently he declined what reprising his role of what I guess Hawkeye in Hawkeye 2. Because apparently they were gonna pay him less, like half of what they paid him before, which is kind of what? Why on earth would they do that? Like, are they trying to piss off everyone off? It's like it's literally Disney behind it, right? And Disney has essentially infinite money, right? They've unlocked the infinite money glitch. It's kind of like jarring. Jesus Christ! I need to stop letting Versa die. What was I saying? I do not recall. Like, I am so confused in what the hell is actually happening right now. Is that it? And then just destroy this. Do I need to cleanse everything? I am so confused. Where am I meant to be going? We know there was like an indicator of where to go, but I guess there isn't really one. Okay, up we go. There seems to be a waypoint here, which is very nice. And the question is, what the hell is waypoint taking me to? Because we were over here. Where the hell are we going? Because that's over there. Is it... Where is the core? Because we got the... Where is it? Oh, it should be here. Yeah, they permitted the sacred hearts. But how do we get to the sacred hearts? Is the question I'm wondering. Because I feel like that's all just to clear corruption. I had imagined that the entrance to the sacred heart was pretty much where we were at, but it's not. Over here? No. Oh. I mean, you'd think it'd be like at the central point. Like over here, but it's not. Oh. Let's give me 1 second, shots. Actually, no, let's take a. Let us take a. I guess a 3-minute break? Yeah. 3-minute break and then we'll continue. So I can take a piss. Okay, 1 second, chat. Be back. Okay, back shot. Okay, let's see. There was something to interact with here, right? Wait, what the fuck are we? I guess we can go around, go here, and then go back here. Because it said we could, what, interact with the thing again? With the dragon thing that we, I guess, rode? Or I guess, did we ride it or did we embellish, well, not embellish it, right, but become one with it? Wait, oh, this, oh, let's see. Why are these creatures like here? Okay. Let's save these dragons. Wait, what is it taking? Hmm? Oh, wait, is this the right way? Where is this thing taking us? Oh, okay. It, okay, this looks stupid. Why there wasn't just not, you know, stay with us? Okay. Okay, the dilates of Paimon fall we straight fall into the liquid phlogiston. That, so did I. The heck did this message chunk of phlogiston come from? Stalactite. The base influence made it all the way here. Let's climb up and clean this up. Okay. I guess up we go. Do we have enough phlogiston to get up here? I guess. Just cause some mud balls down when they can't even hit us. Okay. Stop the solidifying process. Wait, are we burning to death now? We're burning to death. Okay. Okay. Didn't think we would burn to death. Activate. Okay, so we're still going up? Where? What the hell is up here? Hmm? Are we being protected? I guess we are. Okay. Come on then. Okay, yep, we blew it up. Oh, no, we're freaking burning ourselves to death. Oh, we are burning ourselves to death again. Okay. So you get souls. Okay, so I have to go save it from being stranded, sure. Hello? Oh, do I have to go activate this thing? Okay, but like... Oh, we need to make it heavier. Okay, so we need to... Oh, okay. Oh, chest. Nice. Did not mean to do that. Okay, hold up. I'm pretty sure I'm ending myself right now. Okay, let's climb back up here. Okay, then doing this, let us... Oh, so then they can go onto it. Oh. And then we transform back, get off this thing, and then this can be here. Okay, I see. I see how this works. Okay, I was just being stupid. Good to know. Did I transform it? Yes, it did. Oh, time to burn myself again. Okay, can I... Oh wait, I'm healing this time. Huh? Wait, why was I healing this time and not killing myself? Okay, let's say... Block mud pools. Okay, so we have to break this corrosion level. I'm so confused. How did I break it this time? How did I break it the other time? Oh, those things. Oh, those things. Oh, okay. I remember how I broke this. And then they just got burned alive. Good. What the hell does this do? All of that just for a pyronuclear. I mean, sure. Reaching onto the heavens. Question the solidified the huge pillar, but a light coming from underneath it. What's it? The other dragons, you have already been granted permission. Clear the path charted in shade and thereby opening the path to the heart. Oh. Did we already get permission? I guess we already got it. Oh. Oh, I guess that's what I had to do? Okay. Okay, good to know. Didn't think that's what I had to do, but sure. I guess randomly exploring how. Wait, huh? There's something I can enter here? Ooh. Is it all the way to the top? Wait, what the fuck's at the top? How high are we? We are very high. What's that? Secret? How high are we going? Jesus. Oh, wait, what? It leads us over here. Oh. That's pretty neat. Okay. Whee! That doesn't work. God damn it. Okay, I thought that might work. Okay, no mind. Okay, so basically there's nothing here. But it says we can resonate with this thing. Oh, just to shoot. Okay. There's a challenge. And it says we have to go... But we were here before, weren't we? Wait, why is it... I didn't want to go there. I guess just... Wait, this is annoying. Yeah, I guess we just teleport here, I guess. Okay. So we have to go this way. That's why we hit a TP point over here. Or am I forgetting? Jesus Christ, my week is like flying lost. So little. Whee! Wasn't this a bit of corruption? Seems super extreme here. Could this be the source dragon idol that Maru told us about? The secret source dragon idol stands here, bears ancient signs of abyssal corruption. Perhaps we should give it the permit and replace the energy? Oh, okay, sure. I guess I unintentionally got the energy. Good to know. It jumped right in. Okay, and that's how we get in. Good to know. Whee! What the hell did this thing go? How the hell did it face through the earth? Excuse me? What in the freaking cheat code is it using? Proceed deeper. Okay. Proceed into the abyss sussy. I mean, that is kind of what it... yeah. Yeah, the abyss sussy, yeah. I mean, we already went deep into Volcano Paimon. Like, I think going a bit deeper is, if anything, good? What the hell are we now? Ooh, wait, hold up. This isn't... The burning sun's shadow. Doesn't this place look like the Night Kingdom, kinda? Okay. Oh, you know what also this reminds me? Of the Ashen Lake in Dark Souls 1. Yeah. This is what it reminds me of too. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Dark Souls 1 Ash Lake. Yeah, this place also kind of reminds me of the Ash Lake. If you've never played Dark Souls 1, like... It's giving me the same kind of vibe as this place. It's like reminding me of the Ash Lake, oddly. Okay. I mean, I guess because it has to do with dragons, maybe that's why. Okay. But it's a very interesting looking place. Like, is this water? It is water. The fuck is that the Herald that was trapped? Hold on. Would have thought there'd be such a huge space underneath this volcano. I mean, Paimon, like, and it's so wall-to-wall abyss in here. Now that Paimon thinks about it, the abyss covering the entrance probably crawled up from down here. Our chosen of dragons, the power of blazing fire now rests within you. Go forth and vanquish the great enemy cloaked in shadow. What's the fuzzy one strength Paimon feels all over? Paimon feels strength? That's a later question. Let's use it now to send abyss packing right here and right now. Okay. Clear out the abyss to release the astral assemblage. Okay. Where I see no abyss. I see abyss. I shouldn't have spoken, should I? What the hell are these? Oh, okay. Oh, these ones. Okay. Okay, I have max Flincheston. Is it because of this area? Whoa, 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 hold up. The fuck am I meant to destroy you? Oh, the Technosaurus. Oh. Let's run you over with Versa. Good. I feel like Navika should also be able to do that. Because she's literally riding her bike, but whatever. Oh, so we do have infinite Flincheston in this area. Okay, good to know. No, you don't. Where's the other boss? There you are. There we go. I'm guessing we need to control this and fire. That is indeed true, okay. Okay, nope, that doesn't get destroyed. Up! Why did... Sure. I feel like something popped up over here, no? Guess I might be going insane a bit. Okay. Nope, no, you don't. You. I mean, wasn't the Abyss technically described as the Council of the World? I mean, no, I'm thinking of Celerons, right? Because they were given the moniker the Council of the Universe. Or Tumors of the Universe, right? I guess technically you could argue that the Abyss is its own under that aspect. Although we don't really have a good idea of what exactly the Abyss is just yet. Okay. Bitch, I just destroyed you. Why are you spawning again? Is there more walls? No. Oh, there's more walls. Destroy before they can escape. Okay, but how am I meant to destroy them? Is the question. Oh, is there a dragon there by any chance? Dragon? Dragon head? Dragon head? Dragon head? I've chosen let the form of path take you. Where the fuck is that path? Is it here? Oh, there it is. Okay. Imagine transforming into a Rhyhorn. Just be a cute cat girl. I mean, not cat girl, but cowgirl. And blow things up. Okay. 6 suns. Mm. Why does this place look like the end of the world? Chronicler of the Crumbling City. This looks like the end of the world. I wonder if Annihilation and Final Treaty. Head to the device at the center of the heart of the Secret Mountain. Why do I feel like we're in the final and Forged? Sure, wait, begin reviewing. Sure? Yeah, we did this, the pledge between Forgotten and... Although technically, I think I technically did this off stream, right? But sure, having obtained the talisman from the Waxala Hun, Uba Khan, you opened the path to the ruins of the Sage of the Stolen Flame, together with your companion Fafnir. Together with your Saurian friend, you each endured the test and overcame all dangers in the end, obtaining one of the 2 golden entreaties. Let's travel in the Ashen Realm. Review. In order to retrieve... This is the one we did on stream like 1 or 2 months ago. Lost travel in the Ashen Realm. In order to retrieve the legendary Jade of Return, you and your companion Fafnir arrived at the ancient city of Natlan. Your adventures take you to the Tonatu together with the adventurer Bona, whom you meet in the ruins. After driving off the wicked dragon that attacked and successfully boarding the ship, you gradually discover the truth hidden behind the Jade of Return, and finally retrieve the important token needed to undo the blessing of the Flame Lord from the hands of Ochkan as he lay upon the brink of death. Okay, 2 chests. This is the red pill and the blue pill. I guess the right. Okay, no, it doesn't matter. I'm about to say, I swear to God, if it like Alpha up the golden treaties, present the golden treaties chosen of dragons, brutally pocked you, ignite the sacred flame to cleanse creation. Okay. It said that the ancient juggernaut who wants the domain of the all light and wisdom. Okay. Golden treaty. Okay. I'm breaking. Blind. Ooh. Answer the lights. Are we sure we're not dying here? Well, might as well check what's in the light. Enter the light. So once we're in there, we can activate the sacred flame and cure Fafnir. That way he'll be able to grow up healthy, right? Or thinking back on it, we sure have done a lot of stuff on this journey and cleared loads of trials created by that Sage of the Stolen Flame guy. We even had to bust up with Chakan, the super famous tyrant. Well, he turned out to be Coco in the end. Well, not a bad guy as we thought. And come to think of it, that all this Sage of the Stolen Flame stuff was kind of weird, but whatever, let's just get going. Step into the light, let the sacred flame of the mountain cleanse all. The next part of the story is tightly connected. For the best experience, recommend you continue when you have ample... sure. Another moment to lose. Okay? Don't worry, let's go. What do you mean you have ample time? How long is this next part? The Omen of Annihilation and the final entreaty. Huh? There's nothing here. How come? First, face your final test. Learn the truth and make your choice. Or? Wait. No one told us about any of this. Well, they say that stories like this never end without an evil dragon. Wait. Don't tell me that they mean to say that Fafnir is the evil dragon. No. Wait, what? No. Oh crap, I'm only holding a Arachno. Okay. Defeat the Source Dragon. Wait. Where's my team? Where's my mate? Where's my Varessa? Oh, okay. There's a Evil Dragon. Primeval Source Dragon mech. You know, the Evil Dragon machine doesn't. I mean, I guess. Okay, but like. I'm pretty sure you probably had to be what? A Pyro Traveler for this section? Yeah. We are not Pyro Traveler. We have no healing. Do we? No, we have no healing. Okay, run. Run. Hello. What the hell? What? Why floaty and they are locked up. Must open. Can't open. Yeah, hold up. That power can try, even though said not to use it. No matter, must save them. Must break this. Can't be. Huh? At this rate, the disordered power will devour your frail body utterly. Even so, you surprised me. I did not expect that you could use that power within your blood to such an extent without having received the proper guidance. Oh? Come, accept the guidance of the true sacred flame. Let the power bear you up, rather than use your body to bear this power. Come forth. Long have I waited for you, chosen dragon. Dragonborn who bathed in the flame returned. As the light floats around you, the rampaging power within your body seems to circulate, submitting to some ever-shifting cycle. Your body seems to adapt to this change. It is like the movement when you gained wisdom from the liquid phlogiston you immerse yourself in. Countless images flow in your body, in your mind, following the circulating power, almost as if they are being reassembled and read out to you. Come, I have something to show you. A speaker's voice seems immersely distant, and after that, both your body and the consciousness fall into the wide abyss. I'm pretty sure the cold voice is one of the regions, right? One of the princes. I think? I could be mistaken. Because I don't think it's one of the dragon. What the hell is this place? Open your eyes, descendant of the Flame Lords. I believe this is the second time I have met you in this form. Roar? Wait, my voices. Oh, we're big, and my body. You have briefly achieved the form of a mature dragon. After your power was channeled with the proper guidance, were that not the case, the savage strength could have warped your form. In an earlier eon, the phlogiston-rich soils that sustained Natlan were regarded as by the Heavenly Reaver as the form of the so-called holy soil phenomenon. They cast sky nails down to destroy the land. The hell is this? Jesus Christ. We dragons boast extreme adaptability and evolutionary capacity, but this was used against us. Countless dragonborn could only devolve so as to survive in the present-day Natlan. But their bloodlines has not changed. With that, Chikoto would not admit, but the mark on one's horn would prove. For in the beginning, it was through this horn that the Power Dragon Sovereign first transformed flaming light and wisdom. So the removal of the blessing was the lie you made up. Only one of omission, if not guided correctly, this distorted power would indeed kill most Saurians who bear the blessing. The only question became whether we could control the blessing's occurrence or not. The answer was that we had a high chance of success. But you do not speak falsely, even so. I did intend to use a human to unseal the volcano and use Blanca's death oath to have a human bring back the Arthur Golden Treaty, which is why I created that legend in the first days, and I would not name it an honorable tactic. Many are that great humans have died for this cause, but you will understand in time that I no longer had any other choice. So the so-called Chosen of Dragons refers to both the chosen dragons and the chosen human who brings the dragon here. It's just that once you were brought here, the human's duty had already ended. None but you remain to tread the final path. Oh, wait a minute. Those words, they rang in my head, but why? Now you have mastered the way Dragonborn speak. A distant thing, indeed, from the brute cries of Natlan's Saurian kind. And if you wield it, you could have any intelligent being understand your words. Indeed, the phlogiston within your body and the information and wisdom passed down from antiquity through the primal flame will also begin emerging. So what should I call you, Kukulok-kan, then? That was the first of my names, and that's also the one that bound me most tightly. Later, however, as my list of names grew, it grew to be insignificant. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is the region, right? Yeah. The Kukulkan was, forget it. Though all names will very soon become meaningless, you may simply call me that for now. Strange, I feel like I've forgotten something very important. Confused? Well, it's quite normal too. After all, having re-attained wisdom, be flooded by the sea of information. But if you'd like me to assuage your discomfort, allow me to change into a form you're most familiar with. Grr? Well, what do you think? Quite convenient, no? Should you desire it, our transformative art will reveal themselves to you with but a thought, though you will require the help of some little souls too. It's fine. I'm happy the way. Wait, isn't this the guy that gave us the quest at the start? Fair enough. Forgive me for being presumptuous. This is the story, how the story began though. In that case, let us start this way too. Anyway, come with me. Oh, the music though. The strings are nice. Speak to the ones who named themselves Kukulukan. Ooh. Hold up. Wait, that's not the quest I'm doing right now. Jesus Christ, though, this place is very cinema, I guess. This is the heart of the Secret Flame. That in the beginning, the first Power Sovereign was birthed from the Primal Flame, and here he used the Primal Flame to mold the ship of Dragonborn. That in the tales of Dragonborn, the offshoot was the great part, and that was you. So with the offshoot, indeed, okay. The river from beyond the skies once froze Jukotao in lava, causing him to fall into a false death. That's the flame sovereign dragon, right? Let me confirm this. I'm pretty sure that's the flame Pyro dragon. The flame lord was the Pyro dragon, the one of the ancient sovereign dragon. Yeah. Yeah, that's the flame sovereign dragon. But when the Dragon King Nibelung descended from beyond the circles of this world, he was called forth by the abyss and awoke from his long dream. Wait, what? Yeah, because we know that Nibelung, the Dragon King, lost to the Heavenly Principles, but then came back, right? The Reaver annihilated the great black-winged lord at great cost. And that moment, our fiery sovereign, who had been steeped in the abyss, regained brief tragic clarity. He saw it then, this realm who once ruled by wisdom's blazing light now lay shattered. A land once suffused by primal flame was now corroded by the dark foe, cankered and covered head to toe in sores. Having himself become the breeding ground for darkness, his periods of clarity ever shortening, he knew not when he would become lost to senseless, twisted nothingness. In truth, in his final days, he may as well have been restricted to his false death, restarted his false death, for the difference it made. All the while, his entire race had become a gaggle of squawking fools. Now that you possess true wisdom, I have little doubt that you, too, understand how it feels to be a changed being. And now, Zikoto used the last of his time and wisdom left to him to transform the Dragon City once more and create Titlimir. And finally, Huitzilopochtli. What is Huitzilopochtli? That's the Natlan Phlogistonization array. That is to say, the device that can transform all Natlan into the land of only Phlogiston, or only the matter comprised of phlogiston. Phlogiston is an atom upon which information may be transcribed, and is itself a form of computorium, an element that can be used to imitate the essence of any and all things through the weaving of language. Okay. This is why phlogiston can take on different forms and even switch between them. And this is also why you could see phantoms at the repair mechanisms in the Chamber of Deliberation. Huitzilopochtli will burn everything, and all that information will be logged and replicated by the ocean of phlogiston units, turning all Natlan into a realm composed solely of primal flame. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good idea. When that happens, the moment the abyss approaches, the astral assemblage is created by the primal flame will automatically attach to them, using mutual annihilation reactions to consign a shadowy foe to oblivion. The abyss shall never be allowed to gaze upon this realm. Yeah, everyone in Natlan will die. Hold up. But all the lives in Natlan, they will die by Huitzilopochtli's hand. Or they can forsake their bodies and become pure phlogiston-based life forms. There shall be neither ley lines nor substantive bodies. We shall own everything, yet never again own anything. We shall be beholden to neither birth nor death. Perhaps even life's meaning shall become null and void to us. At that time, the dragons who have discarded their bodies and became phlogiston life forms shall become the rulers of the new world. That is... what the fuck is this plan? Hold up, what? But then... Yeah, but then every human would die. And I guess... recreation of the land of the dragons? I guess? That's terrifying. So I thought... too, when this plan was first revealed to me. At that time, I believed that should this come to pass, all life would simply become flickering, illusionary shadows cast by a tectonic torch. Having lost our bodies, we would bereft of any possibility to continue evolving. But no dragonborn who served Zikoto could refuse his orders. So I sought another path. Perhaps I should don another guise for this bit. Boner. Oh, well, what do you think? Quite fascinating, though. Things as this are easily possible through the power of phlogiston manipulation via iridescent inscriptions. I kind of want to puke. What the? Okay, so you're literally just imitating people now. What an interesting response. Alright. Now let's head to Naito to search what now non-existent Jada return, shall we? Okay. Jesus, okay, I did not think things would develop like this when I first started this quest. And these are, I'm sure you have guessed, they're my kin who have abandoned the physical form. Fortunately, following the decree of the long dead king, they entered the maintenance of the state, stealed away the sacred city. Oh, so what? That's what the lights are. And now these guys are. Ah, tonight. Now that is a fine name. Before the false sky enveloped the world, the city that lay beneath it could have rivaled Holland itself. In those days, while in search of light in the pitch dark outer realms, we set up a stairway. No, it might be more correct to call it a cable to reach beyond our skies. A cable to reach beyond the skies. Okay. Before Ochkan spun it around, we had been prepared to leave it beyond our orbit. I used it to tighten the sky cable and anchor the lattice trajectory. Later, it was modified to become Tonaita. It was originally intended to have hung higher than the high in the sky, and then my beloved son Ochkan hid a golden entry to hit there. I've once thought that through him I could discover how one seated upon heaven's throne coveted the leylands into a girdle that defends the planets. I believe that once I understood the secrets of its operation, then I could use this method to merge humans and dragon races, allowing dragonkind to use subtler means to resist our great foe, the Abyss. Perhaps even allow the Dragonborn the right to once more glimpse the truth beyond the skies, but you failed. Indeed, compared to the dragons, who still are more powerful and more uniform, the individual variations among human souls is far too great, and most of them are far too fragile anyway. Ochkan, his spirit was like a broken glass. He flew all too close to the sun, that he became one with it, and close he got indeed, only to lose his shape as a result. He was so like my old self, and just as disappointing. Just like humanity itself. Perhaps I came into contact with them because I, too, once shared their frailties and harbored fantasies of overcoming the strong even in my weakness. And such a fantasy came true once, when Jabalanku seized upon Jiokotsu's weak point and slew him. A weak point, you say? Jiokotsu was the master of the first flame, wielder of the all-light, heat, and wisdom. He controlled the primal flame and could even plunge his entire body into it. By all rights, at that time, there was no way he could have been harmed. If he had not modified one of his pupils to serve as the control hub for Huitzilopochtli, that is, because he had to monitor the anchor reality using his eye, he became his sole weakness. That is how Xbalanque was able to take him down alongside himself. Wait, they died together? Yes, Xbalanque was undoubtedly slain at that time, but he was reborn then, and thus become the so-called God of Fire, the Pyro Archon. Perhaps he paid the price for his death, for this delayed death. Or perhaps this was part of the deal he made with a certain entity all along. Oh, okay, this is talking about the treaty with the Shade of Death. Either way, whatever the case, he knew that Huitzilopochtli was unnaturally my alliance with him through Achakan was meant to prevent its activation. Enter then the golden treaties and the control hub that could be used to reactivate the space, split into between us for safekeeping. Speak to the ones whose name is not Kukulkan. I don't think this is them, right? Because we could. I don't know, but that's they said that that's how the Dragon Lords speak. This is a tower that allows Boktil to cover all Natlan and anchor its areas of coverage. Most of them were destroyed by Archkan's orders, but the fragments served the same purpose anyway. They never imagined that the carrier medium was something far smaller and more delicate, to the point that even a single stone could contain iridescent inscriptions. Had they found out, my plans now would have been rendered impossible. On Tonito, a place where I saw the Golden Treaty alongside this place. Oh, now I remember what Tonito was. That was the place in the sky, right? Ah, okay, now I remember. I once believed that humanity could create a civilization still more glorious. After Jablanca's apotheosis, I even thought that they might avoid the dead end we walked into, so I decided to give them more time. But too many years have gone by. None amongst the tribes have even dared, not since Ochkan, to establish a united empire. Until today, they lean on the authority of the so-called Archon like a crutch. They were unable to forge weapons for themselves to wield such that their world might be defended from the all-corrupt and dark. Their way of fighting against the Great Shadow still lies in their stale stories of heroic valor passed from generation to generation. Okay, this is talking about how, I guess, Natlan has fought against the Abyss. So consumed are they with the past that they dare not risk it all. Each time our foe strikes from the shadows, the slowly accumulated fruits of civilization are destroyed, all in an instant, and afterwards, there's only the eternal cycle, or worse, inexorable devolution. The time I granted us grace has lost all meanings as a result. Perhaps if I gave them a few thousand more years, perhaps several tens of thousands, they will create that glorious shining epoch, and my faith has run out. And waiting has become a luxury, whether it be for me or this one sealed sacred city. Come, the story has almost at its end. Let us witness your choice. Mine? Yes, chosen of dragons. I would hear your answer. My choice? Wait, what? Wait, but wait, does he not know? I mean, maybe he doesn't know that, you know, they dealt with the Abyss. Okay. Whee! Oh, what is this? Oh, okay, nothing. Whee! An element of narration and the... Huh? And the final entreaty, okay. Behold, Pixely Poktu and his activation array. Bring it life. This way our shadow enemy may never again gain a foothold upon this place, and afterwards divide the gradual expansion of this primal flame's power, just like when a complete bubble is blown with leaking husk of its old one. Perhaps the entire world shall become free of the abyssal poison. But the authority of a primal flame, when Natlan is fully phlogistonized, the very concept of life will be rewritten. That authority will return naturally. Only dragonic phlogiston life forms may wield this authority. As such, you can become the shape of this new world. You can also become the Paro Dragon Sovereign renewed. Now, I suspect that any such rulership would be something entirely new, surpassing our traditional conceptions. Then you shall reclaim all light, all heat, all wisdom, bringing all order and great glory back to this realm, even to this world. Even if it means the end of evolution? Who knows? Perhaps it will instead prove the beginning of a new evolutionary cycle. Stopping on the path leading onwards can be another form of bravery, especially when the alternative is infinite regression. Now then, choose activated, Journey, and few. Okay, I'm not really giving it a choice. Oh. Now then. No, wait. Oh, mine. Here I thought you wouldn't be able to remember them. Son of a bitch was stealing our memories. Hold up. Never mind. How your mind now has at least 1,000 years worth of memories within it. I also intended for you to make your decision while having forgotten them. Son of a bitch who actually want... oh, okay, no. Fuck you. We're not activating it now. She was never meant to have existed here. Though of course, it was precisely due to her aid that you were able to reach this place. I mean, I guess technically he's right? Since the Traveler is not a being of Tevat. She is, however, rather special. It may be that the physicalization of Natlan will not affect her. It may. No one knows what will happen once it's activated. Perhaps there shall then be no difference between you and me. Perhaps we shall both be destroyed. Perhaps she and the little emissary by her side will live. Perhaps they will not. The little emissary? Okay. He knows what Paimon is. Ah, okay. Okay. Enough of that. Time is short. We do not have much excess energy left. Those to maintain those of a kind who have already become physicalized forms. If we do not obtain the authority of the primal flame in time, all shall soon perish. And once that moment comes, choice itself will be lost to us. Quickly choose, O chosen of dragons. This is the moment of new life, and also the final entreaty. Answering the trio sequence, 3 rounds of the confirmations will be required. Either activate or deactivate the sweeping Skyfire. First confirmation, are you certain you wish to activate the Whitley Pock tool? Wait, hold up. I think we should not account. I mean, I do kind of want to see what happens. Do we fail this quest if we activate it? Confirm? Sweeping Skyfire generator is approaching. Supplying energy. Calibration initiated. Second confirmation. Are you certain that you wish to activate the Whitley Pock tool? Confirm activation. Sweeping Skyfire generator is continuing its approach. Register flow strength increase. Accelerating. I'm being key detected. Third confirmation. Are you certain you wish to... oh, hold up. I think we should cancel it. I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of don't want to, because, you know, we're gonna die here. Do we pussy out now at the end? Fuck it. Let's do it. See what happens. Confirm activation. I know the right answer is cancel it. I know that's the right answer. Third confirmation complete. So this is your choice, and yes, this too is fine. Perhaps I should have made the same choice as you all those years, even though how regrettable. Sweeping Skyfire generator at the closest possible proximity. Collection gather, final complete. The game is gonna close, isn't it? It's choice, and thus welcome the moment of rebirth. Before you stretches a world of pure white. Hold on, what is it? An SMT4 ending? Wait a minute. This is just SMT4, the pure white ending. None can know what light means in this realm, for it permeates every corner. Nor does time retain any meaning. 10 million years pass in what seems but a moment. It, or something that was once it, is the sole remaining consciousness. This is the world the shadow can never again threaten. But is it a world with any meaning? It knows that the primal flame is not extinguishable, though it shall burn for billions of years in this dark cosmic sea. Sometimes it recalls as if in a dream, travels it once embarked alongside 2 companions when the land was so tangible. Holding on to these memories, it thinks it might yet endure the torment until death comes upon eternity's far shore. Still, it recalls time and time again. But still, for reasons none can know, only it remains. If it could return to that moment, was there another choice? That was a bad ending, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a bad ending. Holy, okay. Okay, that literally was the S74 white ending. What the fuck? Okay. But you turn everything into oblivion. Yeah, that was the S74 white ending. Holy, okay, I did not expect to see that. I didn't think, okay, hold up. SMT4 white ending. Not 5, 4. Yeah, because the literally the white ending is, I guess I will be surprised if anyone in chat has played SMT4, Shin Megami Tensei 4, but the white ending is literally to destroy everything, because the premise of the, I guess, the story is that angels and demons are fighting and humans are in between, and you can side with, like, you know, law, chaos, or humans, but there's also the option to just obliterate everything, which is the white ending. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, no. But the final flow, yeah. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, so if we were to, let's say, go with a white ending, only everyone literally dies, right? Even the traveler, because everything gets disintegrated, and the only conscience that literally lives is Ark. Well, the Fafnir is conscious. Actually, we don't even know, because it said my 2 companions. No, but I guess if it was a traveler, it would be more than just 2 companions, right? Ooh, no. That's how we do not activate it. No. We immediately say no. Fuck you. No, wait. Okay. Sneaky fucker. I mean, why the? Okay. No. But it's very apparent that Kukulkan is like aware of what the hell Paimon is. Okay. Cancel activation. You know what? Let's go for a sneaky 2 activations. Because it was like kind of cool. Because this is essentially like, you know, smashing 2 suns into each other, right? And causing mutual annihilation. Wait, we can't cancel it, right? Cancel activation. Results confirmed. Sweeping Skyfire activation sequence has been cancelled. Hootulu Paktul has ceased operation, so this is your decision, I presume. Why did you do it? I still believe in humanity, and I will not put her and Paimon at risk. And yet you may not hold the same pride of place in their hearts. Are they not adventurers who roam the world? Perhaps they would only out of charity or the desire to gain treasure or some other reward that they brought you here. Perhaps in their hearts they even harbor grievances against the nuisance you make of yourselves, roaring this and that as you do. What they think of me matters little. They, however, are important to me, and that's what really counts. You have no idea what folly you have chosen, or what you shall now choose. What you now lose. Oh God! Why? Hold on. Why did that small sequence just then get me a bit? Ooh, okay. There is still time, you know. I will not activate it. Even if the wisdom and power you enjoy now will fade without the primal flame's aid. It was the fire I allotted to you that granted you that intellect. Yet, deprived of the primal source, we shall merely share the feeblest of flames between 2 meager matches. Soon everything here will cease to exist, and you will lose both your strength and powers of speech. How will you tell her and Paimon of this world that you almost gained, yet in the end lost? They do not need to know about something as silly as this. Fool! You do not even know where they are, nor is there any way back from this place. If there isn't a way back to them, then I will make one. Yeah, right, because Fafnir is essentially imbued with the power, right, of the Sovereign. Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Settle on the path you have created. Goodbye knowledge and goodbye wisdom. Bam! Okay, that was cool. Come back, you know what... Come back, you know not what you pertinent? Oh, portrait. Okay, that one. Oh? Yeah? How do I get over there? Oh. Okay, no mind. You burn for the power vested in your body. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You literally tried to make me make the worst choice. Well, I did, but, you know. Folly is beyond belief. They could not care less about you. You are not as important to them as you think. Return to your companions. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. Can we destroy all of them? Oh, we can. Okay, oh, we can just disappear. Break your companions out. Wait, we're about to be trapped. Huh? Like, nothing happened, what? Did he save us? Daphne? Oh, if you've gotten so big, does that mean you've recovered? Could it be that... Being God, the battle's not over yet. Alright, there's still that big guy. Oh, time to record. Huh? Human and Saurian as one. You've developed an unspoken synergy with your substellar Saurians companion during your journeys together. When the foe launches up attack, you'll be able to spot the weakness. Fight back alongside your companion. Okay. Oh, because they're gonna like a duo thing. Okay, it'd be nice if I freaking had Pyro Javelin, but I guess it's fine. Ooh, like a counter. 50k. Okay, this is not my character. This is not my Denjo character. Yeah, because Denjo needs some activation requirements. You missed, you fuck. Okay. I think I had to activate it instantly rather than holding it. No, okay, no, okay. Big guy. Poof. Wait, okay, what? Okay, break his hand. Okay, but I'm being attacked by his other hand. Break his eye, break the eye, break the eye. Yeah, Danger Travel is the worst for this place. Up, defense. Okay, we are protected here. Can you take damage? Bump us out. Okay. No. But I guess it takes some damage, doesn't take too much damage. Okay, it's not dead yet. Oh, guess it's finally over. I guess it is. Oh, chosen dragons, you have completed every job set before you. Huh? The Flame Lord's blessing has been dispelled. It's gonna transform into small. The curse has been lifted. Guess it's finally over. I was gonna say, for you have grown up to be big, yet you're still safe, Fafnir. Could it be that the fighting was just what it was needed to remove the bloodline's curse? So the Sage of the Soul and Flame weirdo didn't show up, not even once. Did you see him, little one? Or... Wait, what's wrong? Are you hurt? Were you hurt during the battle? Oh. Chosen of dragons, I chose you after much deliberation. And you have my thanks for you all have done. All you have done. I've always believed in you. It is hard for me to say this. Never forget that I love. Oh. So this was it talking using the. Oh. So this is just losing the wisdom. What's causing? You're back to your normal size. Wait. The whole place is shaking. The volcano's gonna blow. Let's get out of here. Oops, can't forget the scarf. So this is as far as the maintenance functions go. I thought your technical skills could have taken us a bit further. Still, I finally understand how you felt, Jukoto, my great brother. I now know what it means to come to an end of one's days, to yearn to see this one's things done, or to receive that single clear answer and be willing to do anything to accomplish these goals. I imagine you scold me. Why are things I say and do always worlds apart? If I had truly wished for a dragon to activate their system, should I not have raised them within the sacred city, teaching them to hate this world? Why did I send them to be by human side? Perhaps deep down I still wish to believe. But look, isn't it wonderful? It made the same choice I made back then. And Achakan too, for that matter. My king, my elder brother, oh Lord, who gave me life on the day you yourself were born. You once said that in my final moments, I would understand your desire. But it seems that at this point alone I cannot concede. Oh, son. So the Sunquaker was literally had the power to destroy everything. Interesting. Oh, this is weird. All that shaking the volcano did was blow off just a little smoke. We ran out of city just now for that, or? Not that you had to run. We grabbed you and booked it. Still, you gave us quite the fright, fainting the way you did after the battle. Are you still feeling unwell? Roar! Oh, but now it's forgotten. Well, it can't communicate now, I suppose. Sounds like the worst is over. Anyway, the Flame Lord's blessing is gone, but Fafnir still has that mark on his forehead. Reach out to the little Tapaterasaurus. You reach out your hand and he stands up on his hind legs, rubbing his one gently against your palm. The mark, red as a flame, has dimmed and cooled, no longer concealing the faint warmth. It seems like whatever power it once held is gone now. Or, Paimon can't help but feel like you were just a bit smarter while you were bigger just now. Now, you're back to looking a bit silly. True, but he's our silly little guy. I like him just the way he is. Well, yeah, but still. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd remove the Flame Lord's blessing, huh? We might just be on our way to writing ourselves a new legend. All this adventure made Paimon hungry, though. Should we go get some blazed meat stew? Or maybe a little cake? Or... You and I eat both? A greedy little saurian. But today's the day to celebrate, so sure, let's go right now. A final... Okay. Damn. Okay, and that was the world quest. Cornerstone of Flames and Stars. Wait, what is this? Oh, now he appears there. Yeah, like, this is like completing everyone's thing, right? Yeah, well, we literally have to complete, what, 3 more? Which is what? Actually, 4 more. Sidlali's, Kenich's, and, actually, no, 3. Yes, we just have to complete 3 more. I think. Hold up. Is it? But where's the thing that we just got? Am I blind? It's not that. It was a purple item. That's energy. Wait, it should be here. It's no Handyman, Hirochan, Archaic, Naonahara. It's not these ones. Nameless adventurer notes. No, not that. Is it here? No, I mean, it wouldn't be here, right? Because these are all consumables. It wouldn't be here either. What's the thing we just got? Am I like completely blind? Round dispatch, obsidian. No, because these are all like the things you get after the Archon quests. Maybe I'm just blind. Wait, what? There's maybe I'm just blind and I can't see it. Maybe I am just blind, huh? I mean, I guess I'm just blind. Okay, but I guess that's the... Oh, it's here. Is it that? Oh, I don't think it's that either, to be honest. I guess that's the world quest complete, right? Okay. I'll say it's pretty good. It's a very nice conclusion. But I did hear that there is a epilogue to it, but you have to clear all of the Saurian related quests. So you have to clear whatchamacallit? Like you have to clear the footsteps of the chosen dragons, right? You have to clear these ones. Which I guess we could do for the time being. I mean, we still have some time, right? So bring the Sal Ceviche to the camp. But where the hell are we gonna get ceviche from? Is the question. But overall, I'll say that was enjoyable. Yeah, I would say that quest was quite enjoyable, to be honest. Like, because that is basically the combination of the other two quests, right? I didn't think it would end like that, though. And I didn't think we'd get the choice, you know, whether to blow everything up or not. That was kind of surprising, if I do say so myself. Wait, it's over here. Do we even have ceviche, is the question? They want soured ceviche. Can we even make it? What are we missing for it? Just tuna sushi, mixed vegetable, cream of mushroom soup. Ceviche. I'm either blind. I mean, it could be blind. Harvest blooms, not that. The fuck do they make ceviche look like here? Bulgarian imported poultry, more and more. Consomme. Let's see, a chicken. Cream stew, goulash, lotus noodles. Sangayaki, selva salads. Abordin ox pomme. That's something with potatoes. Crispy croissant. Kalalili. Am I blind or could I not see the ceviche? Am I blind? Or do I not have the recipe for the ceviche? Cheesy, mushroom skewer, the cream, jewelry soup. Huh? Am I actually blind? I did not see the ceviche at all. Wait, do I even have the recipe? Oh. Okay, never mind. It was just there. Okay. Let's wait on the side. Okay. He was attracted by the scent of food. The gap's not large, though. Could you help us lower the jade away, Fafnir? Or I will leave it to you then. Let's go check on the guy and see if he's okay. Well, Fafnir leads the jade off. Okay. Negotiate with the Topolosaurus. How the hell do we negotiate with it? Don't we need to transform fast? Sure. Don't get worked up. We just check and see if the guy over there is unhurt. Oh, Marigold. Oh, lovely Marigolds. Sure. Oh, she's getting angry. Now, time to kill it. I wonder if that was the wrong option. Ah, but whatever. And Marigold has dies. After defeating the Tepatosaurus named Marigold, drills into the ground and hides only who knows where. You take the chance to check on the injured person. An obvious wound. Hey, are you alright? Can you hear Paimon? Marigold. Oh, you gentle soul. You're concerned about me, aren't you? Worry not. I've been trained myself to play with you without any worries. Hey, Paimon? Paimon, you're here? Not Marigold. Hey, do you think you might have hurt his heads? That would be the problem. Wait, you're not Marigold. What's going on? What happened to me? You told him how he was surrounded by 3 Saurians and knocked down by Marigolds. Ah, so that's what happened. Sorry for the trouble. The name's Ikayo. As you can see, I'm an adventurer who loves chasing Saurians and who sometimes winds up being chased by them. I had a spell of ill health that resulted in my bedridden for a while. Not only did my stamina decline greatly during the time, but I was not able to meet them on regular either. To have been surrounded by them even before making it to camp. Ah, how fortunate I am to be so fretted over. You're a real positive thinker, huh? Well, anyways, we had a bit of a tussle. Give me a sec, chat. Okay, sorry, chat back. I had to deal with something. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh boy. Yep, tomorrow's gonna be an interesting day, let's say. But it's not gonna be anything bad, which is at least good. It's just gonna be tomorrow's gonna be interesting. But regardless. So what the hell are we at? Let's see. Alright, we were doing this, right? What's to save you? Nothing to worry about. I imagine that was no different from any other game of Too Hot. She's probably off sulking somewhere off over the lot. Sorry, hiccups now. Oh boy. Despite appearances, she got a delicate soul. I'll go comfort her later, so don't worry. Well then, looks like you're fine. Guess we were worried for nothing, but I'm glad you're all the same. I'm grateful for that eye as well. It isn't much value. Please take the sour sauce ceviche recipe of mine, would you? Ripple loves this dish. Maybe your companion Fafnir might too. Roar! I'm gonna give it a try. No need to worry. She'll make you some. Or, okay. Okay, that's the one down. I'm not sure how many quests we have to do, to be honest. I know there's like a few, but I have no idea how many there is. I mean, might as well check them out. I mean, I don't think any of them are particularly long, I think. I mean, I say that, but I'm actually not sure how long these quests are, to be honest. Anyway. Because I want to see if we can get to the epilogue today of the quest. Because I know there's an epilogue, but I have no idea what the epilogue is exactly. So I guess let's see. Look for the jeweler shop in the Children of the Echoes. What the hell is a jeweler shop? You? Makes you a fortune. Is there anything on note nearby? Sorry, don't pay attention to what's going on. This is not you. The jeweler shop. That's the least distance. That's, yeah, that's not what I'm looking for anyway. I think I entered the wrong way. Wait. Nope, no. Oh god, I'm gonna be locked into that, aren't I? I just realized. Because Genshin locks you into whatever quest you're on, right? Oh, god damn it. Like, I didn't mean to start. God damn it. Okay, that's annoying as hell. I mean, maybe it's fine? No, but it's gonna be at the thing. Ugh. Just like how we was exactly at the quest where at the start of stream. Please tell me it's like not on it. We're gonna have to start with the zombie. Whatever. Shavan? What the fuck is Shavan? Okay, I did not mean to start this. God damn it. So this is the, I guess the tribe quest for the people of the Echoes. Hey, hello, something the matter? And this is a freaking jeweler. Oh my god. I guess it's time for more heroics. Yep, the Gem Emporium. Yep. God damn it. Because it did say that X was like busy, right? Okay. The shadow pin. Tapestle's dissonance. So I guess before we even get to do that, I guess that's I guess that's what we're gonna do next then in Genshin. Holy, okay, that did not mean to start this. Maybe attitude to Igna? Nope. Okay, yep, okay, so to be able to even look at the, let's say, epilogue, I have to do this. I mean, sure. That's kind of annoying, but sure. Whatever, I mean, that's fine, right? Sure. Okay, but I guess we'll do this. I guess the next tribe quest we're doing is that one. Because how many tribe quests we need to do? We need to do this one. We did the people of the springs. Did we? Yeah. We did the people of the springs and we've done the versus one, right? I guess we need to do Kenich's, Kachina's, Kenich Kachina. Oh god. What's her name? Not Veressa. What's that? Chavanka? Chaskas and I guess Auron slash the Lali's one. Yeah, we need to do 4. I mean, we're getting through them slowly, if anything. Well, sure. Okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. Like, wonder how we'll do them though. Because I guess the Genshin tribe quest kind of take, what, 2 days to complete? I mean, technically it could take 1 day, right? But my ass takes 2 days. So I guess we'll probably do them soon. I actually may want to do, wait, no. I want to do Remuria first, right? Yeah, I want to do Remuria first because apparently the next update has to do with Remuria. And I want to do this. So tomorrow is the Natlan, not Natlan. Tomorrow is the HSR concert. Sunday we'll probably do, you know, the usual Abyss, and then we'll probably do Remuria. Yes, we're doing Remuria on Sunday, Monday, because I have no idea how long the Remuria takes, but probably enough. And then Tuesday, come Tuesday, we'll see. Yeah, come Tuesday we'll see, because then Wednesday will be the Genshin update, and on that day we'll do the new Archon quests. Yeah, okay. So that's kind of like the schedule so far. Okay. Didn't. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, since then the impact that chapter 3. Chapter 3? No, chapter 8 will be the week after, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to see quite a bit of Genshin for the next week or so. That's fine. Okay. So that's probably going to be it for today then, chat. Yeah, it was a good world quest, to be honest. But technically, I don't think I can really. I mean, I can give the world quest a rating by itself, right? Since what? The world quest is technically complete. Wait, apparently, maybe if I do this, maybe I doubt it. But yeah, I would say it was a good conclusion, right? Because you were technically given a choice at the end whether you wanted to, you know, to blow everything up and whatnot. But it also did. Okay, maybe if you've like kept up with all of the lore and everything so far, some things you would already know. But to me, like, it gave me more information about some stuff, like of what exactly Paimon is, of how Paimon's an emissary, because what Paimon was called a herald and an emissary. So probably an emissary or a herald of the heavenly principles, right? Because the great enemy of the dragons was the heavenly principles, who took their sovereignty away from them. Oh yeah. Well, I would say pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. It was very enjoyable. Now, tomorrow... yeah, tomorrow's quest... I'm not quest up. Tomorrow's stream. I mean, there's like a 80% chance we have a stream tomorrow. 20% chance there isn't a stream. I'll just say that just in case. But if we do stream, it'll be around 7 o'clock, so around the same time we started today. And if anything, we'll mostly just watch the Star Rail live stream, the Star Rail concert. If anything. But yeah. Look for that tomorrow, because I am like anticipating the concerts tomorrow. Because I am looking forward to it. But yeah. So that'll be it for today then, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye bye, chat. Take care.